Welcome to the YouTube video today. We're going to be watching some React footage, some true crime stuff. If you don't know already, this stuff comes from my Discord. We have a reaction suggestions tab in my Discord. So if you have some videos you might want us to see.
I sure hope no one is digging up holes in my backyard. The insidious gopher.
Make sure to post them on there so you might see some of them during one of these videos. If you're on YouTube, make sure that you subscribe to the channel you're watching on and try to follow the stream next time, because if you're watching it on YouTube, you missed the stream. And that's okay. I stream almost every day, except Sundays. Let's get into it. Woo! All right, let's watch a video by Midwest Safety that was uploaded like literally 3 days ago. 14-year-old student goes nuts after getting suspended. Sounds interesting. Sounds interesting.
An officer responds to a high school for a 14-year-old student who allegedly assaulted her own teacher.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, how are you?
Oh, peachy keen, it's Friday.
Oh, yeah.
And you?
I've been better, but thanks.
Your company has arrived.
Excellent.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Principal.
The victim will be here in just a second. I just downloaded video. So how's your day going?
Well, let's see, I'm starting off here.
He didn't even write the statement. He said there was a camera. I'll be honest with you. That's what he said.
No, you're not hurt? No injuries?
Yeah, my nose is bleeding. I just took the tissue out just now.
Okay, I was bleeding.
So right here is Mark.
Where's he at?
He's standing right here. This is the best angle we have. Anaya, who ends up punching, that's the top of her head right there.
Okay.
In the red. And you're going to see his head move back
She
right
punched
there.
him?
Yeah, I saw that.
Okay, now let me show you the other incident that happened with her. This is the same girl.
So what's her malfunction today?
I told 10 kids to head ISS, and this is how she responded to it.
ISS is an in-school suspension.
Has she calmed down at all?
Thank you, video. I didn't have to say
Right
that.
now, I think she's in a classroom. I'm not 100% sure.
She's in a class? She's actually in class?
Yeah.
Well, what do you want to do, prosecute?
I did, yeah.
Well, what triggered her to hit you?
Damn.
I wish I could tell you.
No idea.
Because I was putting all these students
With all
in
those
ISS.
students going into...
No, those students were going back, and I was just standing at the door. And I told her, you have ISS. And she just, I mean, I didn't see it coming. Like, literally, you know when somebody attacks you, you don't see it coming.
Yeah.
I'm just standing there
Why would
saying,
you
okay,
expect
go
a
through
kid
Kyle.
to punch
The guy,
you?
Kyle, kid behind me, she connected with him as well. When she hit me, because I guess, I just picked my glasses off. I didn't see it coming.
Her parents notified?
I did speak to the mother
What'd she
right
say?
after this took, it's all my fault. I called her daughter this, I called her daughter that.
She said it's your fault?
Yes. Mother said her phone would be on and whatever happens. I said, well, we're going to call on this. What she did was, she assaulted staff. Mm-hmm. Explained the process to her.
Why is she in class? In school suspension. She stays in school.
That I didn't give her ISS, but I read the list of the teachers that gave her ISS. Mm-hmm. That's part of my
Oh, so he wasn't even the one that gave her it?
To have ISS.
Bruh.
Sure. Follow up with them in ISS.
Let me get started on this paperwork.
Alrighty, thank you.
Yep, I'll be back in a
So
few
she
minutes.
just punched the delivery
Yep,
boy,
thanks, sir.
basically.
This is first thing in the morning, man. You guys got better things to deal with.
Nah, no worries. No worries, sir. Yep.
After the officer finishes his paperwork, he re-enters the high school, ready to transport the 14-year-old to a juvenile facility.
Alright. She ready?
Yeah, let me find out where she is. Come on in. See if I can find her on the camera.
So she doesn't know?
I haven't said anything to her. I've been busy downloading video. She is down in this classroom. I can take you down there. Is there anything else you need?
Now, if you want to send the video to my email, would it be easy? Would it be easier if I didn't? If she doesn't want to do this in front of students, or anything?
Yeah, I can have somebody bring her out to the lobby. How's that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or if you want to bring her in, you actually talk to her before I come in to kind of, so she's not slain with this.
Sure.
if that makes sense.
I'll just go ahead and go over and get her. I'll be right back.
I'll stand out here.
Okay.
The student is now sent out of class down the hallway so the officer can make contact with her.
White ass. I would have same to you, boy. Take you back to class, bro. Take you back to class, bro.
Miss Cindy, bruh.
So you told her everything?
I told her what the charge would be. Yes.
Alright, Miss, you come with me.
Ooh, brother.
I can start.
What the
Okay. You want to comply?
I'm not scared of that tape.
That's fine. Do you want to comply?
Don't touch me, bro.
Go to jail and you can come back
Miss
home.
Sydney,
Turn around.
I ain't do shit. I'm not going to jail if I ain't do nothing.
911. Send another unit.
Miss Sydney, call my mama, bro.
912.
Call my mama, bro. I didn't do nothing.
I'm not going to sit here and fight you because I know you're...
Shut the f up talking to me.
Excuse me?
Shut the f up talking to me. Bitch, boy, get the f off me.
He also apparently my 7 TV extension on my browser is making my checkability completely disappear.
Clean start.
Made me
Why you
think I
acting...
got mutted. I may be UP.
Okay, well that's fine.
Well, you did shit now.
You're weak as f.
That's right.
You're weak as f. You weak as f.
Oh, jump scare. Hey, man.
You weak as f.
Ball check.
You weak as f. You weak as f. Oh my mom. You weak as f, bro.
Smarter the cop to put the body cam back over.
Miss Sydney, bro.
Officer Thumb.
That should have been done. Should have been by now.
Miss Sydney. I didn't do anything. Miss Sydney, I didn't even punch him in his face. Miss Sydney, I didn't do anything. You can't let them do it.
Baby, this is out of my control.
I didn't do anything.
Interesting when the crying begins.
Miss, I didn't do anything. I didn't, bro. I didn't even punch him.
Yeah, kid needs serious help. I feel awful.
Off his face. That's not even put my hands on him. Miss
Oh, not bald.
Sydney, bro.
Not bald.
Roller to her.
False alarm.
Bro.
False alarm on the bald check. Unfortunate.
Hey, Mr.
Miss Sydney, bro.
Consequences of my actions.
Bro, her shoes are cool as hell,
What
though.
am I supposed to do?
Awesome Jordan.
Survived my body cam broke during the altercation.
I didn't do anything. Bro.
Look like a baby on FaceTime.
I know you don't. That's why you're in here.
Like when a baby runs off with the camera. And you can hear they're like, oh, I'm so scared. Oh my God. I'm so fucking
Due to the
scared.
student being 14 years old, the officer's supervisors are called to the scene to discuss the use of force.
So started walking and running her mouth, and so I just went straight for my taser and just deployed it. I didn't deploy it, but I mean I pulled it out. And turned it on. She's like, I ain't scared of that. Like, all right, so I just put it back and just went hands on.
Where's she at?
Right here.
How's she acting right now?
She's not banging her head against the wall or anything. So
That's good. How'd your
I can't
camera
believe
break?
it's not right behind
Ripped
you.
off.
It ripped off?
Yeah.
You guys land on it?
Yeah, I did.
So it's not working?
It's working. It says ready.
There's yours on right now?
Yeah. I figure if she's sitting there, you know.
She's not saying she's hurt or anything?
I think they've got to talk to her just to make sure she's not injured or anything else part of the use of force.
You're good.
She didn't do anything to me.
Also, she didn't swing at you or nothing?
You okay?
Yeah.
Alright. What about him? For her?
Basically, so I went in, got all the statements I needed for the assault. She was still in the classroom. I came back out, finished my paperwork, and I went back in and said, hey, why don't you go get her and tell her first before I just show up at the classroom so she's at least aware or something.
Probably a good thing. I mean, imagine that was in the
he
classroom.
brings her down. She's just pacing the hallway, and from there, she, now I'm going back to the classroom, and I'm not going, and all this fun stuff. And so I waited a few minutes, and then eventually I followed her because she couldn't go anywhere. She just started running her mouth, and I just pulled my taser out, turned it on. She's like, I ain't afraid of that taser. You hit me all you want, I ain't afraid of it. I just put it back and just went hands on. Try to gain compliance, but she kept pulling. And
I mean, honestly, it is objectively the correct choice for him to not use the taser. That's for sure.
Help from Dave, we pinned her against the wall and I put her to the ground.
What's her name?
Anita or Mr. I just call her Mr.
Miss. That's who she is?
Yep.
All right, I'm going to ask her if she's injured and go from there. She right here?
Yep.
I'm just going to put the window down.
Ohio, Henry King,
I'm Corporal Porzell. Are you hurt in any way, ma'am? I got to just make sure you're not hurt. Are you hurt in any way? Do you need an ambulance for any reason? Ma'am, do you need an ambulance for any reason? Are you hurt?
She was also swinging at him.
Are you okay?
Other
than the
I don't
fact
know.
you're
I
in
mean,
handcuffs?
maybe
Are
the swing was her trying to get his hands off of her. But
you injured? No. Do you need something we can help you out with medically right now?
I mean, like, guys, you could be upset about this, but you could also be like, this is a 14-year-old. Like, this is the person I would expect to behave like this.
Okay, so you're okay?
It's a good thing this cop was okay to was calm enough. Like, imagine he did use the taser or worse. You know what I mean? Like, it's good that he didn't do anything beyond that. As like entertaining as this is, like, it's a good thing that like he responded the appropriate way, which was just go hands on. I don't know, man. It's troubling because, you know, this is clearly somebody who needs some like help, but it's like, what are you gonna do? I mean, I don't even think she's gonna necessarily learn anything over this, but you know, you kind of hate to see it. I don't know. I hate to see it. I mean, it's just, you know, it's like she's clearly not doing well in a lot of ways, but it's like, what, you know, what is even the right choice to make here? Because I don't think she's really going to learn much by being charged. I mean, it's very much that teacher's choice to press charges. I'm not saying he's wrong for doing so, but she's not going to learn anything. I mean, you know, I can't imagine being a young black teenager. Obviously, there's already like a massive distrust to the police by pretty much everyone. You know, besides maybe a bunch of white people who are too trusting. I don't know, man. It's kind of tough. I don't know what I would. What do you even do here? It's hard to say. Like when a person's not even listening to like authority or the people who are meant to be authoritative, what do you even do? Like that goes into things like who is she even spending time with outside of school? Like it's so hard. Like she needs help, but the way she needs help is so hard to get or label because people just think she needs like a night in jail or like a social worker. And I'm like, no, not. The problem is, yeah, like, yeah, absolutely. The systemic help system, it needs to change in general. Obvious. That's, I mean, that would be great. Really. I mean, that would solve a lot of shit. But like what she can get now, it's like one thing's not just gonna like, if she's not listening to a cop, if she's not listening to a teacher, I don't know. I don't think a social worker is gonna save the day, guys. But like, you got to try something. People respond differently to different things. Maybe the consequences help. She might respond well to the consequences. I don't know if this seems like the first time she's done something. I don't think they've, I mean, she's a minor, so anything that she did would be sealed. Unless it's pertinent, but you know, I feel like it would have been brought up if she's done something before to actually get a crime charge on her, but yeah, I mean, the best thing would be to help make the whole system different because it's just not fair to anybody except the white guy, but we can't really do much about that either. We can try our best, but
She said she's not hurt. Well, she shook her head yes and no.
that is true. They did say that he called the mom and the mom was blaming the teacher. So, I mean, yeah. Like the way a kid grows and how they grow around or who they grow around is super impactful. So, I mean, I don't know. We don't know anything about her family or her parents or anything like that. That is a very like, this is going to be hard for some of you. That is most parents right now. You talk to a majority of teachers. I'm sure there's some teachers in the chat right now, maybe. The parents blame the teacher first nowadays. Like almost every time. And like if the child's parental figure is going to blame the teacher, what is the kid going to do? That's so weird. There's this disconnect. There's this disconnect in like raising a kid in school care now. Like there's some weird thing that a lot of parents think that like school is meant to be like daycare, and like that going to school like fixes their kid or like helps their kid figure shit out. And so like they get home and the kid just doesn't have to do anything because the parent just like assumes the kid is good to go or like doesn't need to like yeah, like there's a lot of parents who like expect the teacher to like fix their children basically. It's really bad. Early childhood educator. There's so many, my child would never do that at home. Yeah, well, like, I mean, that may be true, but like also that's, yeah, exactly. She's not home. So that might be why she's doing it because she's not home. I don't know, man. It sucks. It sucks as a parent to see because I'm like, I try really hard. The problem is, this is what it ultimately boils down to, is parenting is a lot of effort and it's a lot of work. I'm fucking tired. I feel like since I've had kids, I've got bags under my eyes when I stream more often than not. I might have beforehand. I'm tired. And I have it easy, if I'm honest with you. I'm very lucky to be in this position. I'm still tired. Because if I'm not doing this, I'm likely doing something with one of my kids. And I have a rare off chance I'm doing nothing. Like, to consciously guide your children more often than not requires a lot of conscious effort by the parents. And some people don't understand that until they have kids. And then they're met with this dilemma of like, do I actually want to pour this effort into a kid? Or do I just like coast? Which is something people can do. You can just coast as a parent. Kids will figure stuff out. But there's plenty of parents who check out. Like parentally. And it's got a lot to do with like they don't realize the amount of undertaking doing, like putting the effort in with your kid takes. And I mean, I have my moments too. So does my wife. We're not perfect. I do feel like both of us are like really tired. It's really tiring, but it's also amazing that like my daughter can go to the park and just be like walking up to kids and talking to them in like a respectful way too. Like in a way that she wants to have fun with them. Like it means a lot to like have my daughter play soccer and my 2-year-old can listen to a different adult who's her coach and like follow instructions at 2. And half of our team is spinning in circles doing nothing. You know what I mean? That's what makes it worth it. And they can do that. I mean, like it's 2 years old. It's really not that serious. But it's amazing to see it so early because that's just a foundation that builds up over time. You know what I mean? That's how I see it, and that's how my wife sees it. Like,
Sneegsnag!
If it's
COVID cooked everyone because I feel like it altered a bunch
True.
of parenting styles and heightened capitalism in a way that has ruined our lives. The rise in consumerism and how attached we are to our electronics and capitalism capitalizing on the addictive and easy to grab attention of children. I think parenting is shoving a screen in kids' faces and calling it good because childcare is expensive, parents are working multiple jobs,
It was before
inflation
COVID,
is
dude.
crazy, etc. systemic.
Much before COVID. Not very long ago, much before your time. Right before the towers fell, circa 99. Barberna made a whole song about it. The technological grip has been a
As
thing.
someone that does after-school programs,
People
it's
my
really
age are
concerning to
iPad
see
babies.
kids struggle with basic
I'm Loki, an
things and
iPad
see
baby.
how
I do this
kids
shit
can
all day.
function without a device.
Yeah. It's also culturally pertinent. They've made screen time culturally necessary. It's hard for somebody to not have a phone because socially they get outcasted because they're important for social and cultural bonding. And for a lot of positive ways too, but that creates a lot of negatives that not a lot of people are equipped to handle, nor are warned about, because companies throw this stuff out there and don't exactly care what happens with it or the results. And they actually love the addiction. They actually want the obsessiveness. So it's tough, man. It's tough. I have no idea what I'm going to do with my daughter with like a phone and stuff. It's like I don't know what I'm going to do with that. That's a story for when she even starts to ask about it. So let's watch this fucking video. That's what we're supposed to be doing.
Gonna attack on and resist him then?
That's it. Resisting and assault.
I love the big ass hat, man. What the hell is that? Is that Shadow the Hedgehog? Yo? Is that hers? Awesome. All right, she's free to go. I've changed my mind.
How are you? Doing well.
That is not a real one, I've got to say.
Nice.
Yikes.
Any drugs or alcohol in the last 24 hours? Sorry? Is this still affecting you now?
I don't even care if it's bootleg.
Prescription medications?
Shadow's getting fucking strip searched, bruh.
No.
It's fucked up. Yeah, it's probably her backpack or something.
I'll put that one down.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Let's go through this way.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
The suspect, 14-year-old Anaya, was charged with assault and resisting arrest. She is presumed innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
In most states, this doesn't just get brushed off. You're looking at charges
We
like
didn't
assault,
exactly see the
resisting,
footage.
possible time in juvenile detention, probation,
saw her
and court
resisting
order
arrest,
programs. But once this crosses into the legal system, even as a juvenile, it changes.
I'm sorry, man. I can't get over this. I can't get over that one. That one's something else.
Everything. And now there's a record that can follow her into adulthood depending on how it's handled. And once a juvenile enters the system, it can normalize the process. And I can tell you, I've been to juvenile court numerous times for the same person.
That's like me putting a controller next to Darcy when she was born.
All right, I'm going to say something that might hit a little close for some people. A lot of parents rush to defend their child before they even understand what actually happened. And that right there, that's where this kind of behavior starts to grow. Because in my opinion, this didn't seem like it was a bad moment. This appeared as if it was just another day. This is a lack of structure, inconsistent accountability, and when real authorities showed up, there was no breaks. Look at her response, verbal escalation, even inviting force. That's not confidence. That's someone who never really had consequences in a way that sticks. Fear
I mean, you could argue that's someone who's scared too.
Starts to drop, and that line between I shouldn't and I'll just deal with the consequences gets thinner and thinner. So I gotta ask the parents, are you building discipline at home, or are you leaving it for the cops to figure out, and by then, it might be too late.
They're letting the teachers figure it out. We just had that whole discussion, Officer John. You should be watching, man. Anyway, I don't know, man. It's really tough. It's really tough because I just put a sour Skittle in my mouth and it was immediately just crunchy. That was really weird. Anyway. I don't know. It's really tough, man. This is a tough one because it's like this kid's 14 and clearly still needs direction in her life because she's still in pivotal moments of her life. And based off the phone call and stuff like that, it's like clearly the parents have some level of defense towards their kid, which everybody does. Everybody has, and that's okay. But there's become this weird level of like parents don't trust teachers at all anymore, yet also expect the teachers to be like teaching their kids and raising their kids and disciplining kids. Except when the kid gets disciplined, they yell at the teacher. And it's like, I don't think you don't really get both. Like my wife's mom watches Darcy. Like she watches, she's nanny. She's nannying Darcy a decent amount throughout the week. Sometimes, like some days not, but most of the time she is. That would be like if I handed Darcy to her and I was like, you can't do that. Like she got in trouble at her house for misbehaving. And I was like, don't yell at my kid. You brought her here though. Like you're putting her here. And like, I can't say I blame this kid because this kid is behaving based off of prompts and experiences that she is being handed because she's only 14 and probably has minimal. So when a kid has minimal experience, and most kids do, they go off of the things that they are given or shown, and that's typically their parental figure or other older people near them. So they typically template their behaviors based off of the adults around them. And if the adults around them are as unruly as that, it's no wonder she's acting out. But you can't even blame the kid because that's what she's going off of. That's all she knows. A kid doesn't know how to act good. You have to help them. I mean, there's some level of moral compass that people have, but that still doesn't mean right from wrong is extremely black and white. There's nuances to all of it. And there's nuances to how people feel about all of it. And not guiding your child properly to try to deviate where they should stand is extremely irresponsible. And that hurts to see as a parent. You can't just, I don't know. You can't just drop your kid off and then like they get to just raise hell and then be like if Darcy gets in trouble with grandma, she gets in trouble with grandma, bro. You're not coming to me for help. That's your fault. I wasn't even there.